We were on the phone all day calling athletics departments from every school district in Rhode Island and some in Massachusetts. And while some are taking steps to protect students from the threat of EEE and West Nile virus by postponing games, a lot of school districts that got back to us said they're monitoring things and encouraging students to wear bug spray and long sleeve shirts, but aren't making too many scheduling changes. This week, the Rhode Island Department of Health said a person in their 70s from Providence County tested positive for EEE, and that's the first human case here in 5 years. Health officials say the state has only had 11 cases since 1983. But while human cases aren't overly common, the risk of EEE and West Nile virus is still there. We asked the Department of Health about the differences between those two illnesses.
And the classic symptoms could be fever, feeling kind of achy, not feeling well. But again, of the 20% of people with West Nile, eventually they're going to feel better. It's really a small subset of people that will go on to get severe disease, either with West Nile or with EEE. And for those people, it can be pretty serious. It can be more neurologic, meaning it can involve either the brain or the lining surrounding the brain. And those people who can develop meningitis or encephalitis can be quite ill.
And we have more information about symptoms and how to try to keep yourself safe over on our website, WPRI.com. Reporting live in Providence, Hannah Cotter, 12 News.
While summer is coming to an end, mosquitoes are still out in full force.
The Department of Health announcing the first human case of EEE in 5 years this week. Hannah Cotter joins us now live from Providence. And Hannah, officials are encouraging people to take preventative steps to avoid being bitten by mosquitoes.
That's right, especially with after-school sports now in full swing as well. Some communities are moving up practice and game times to get students off the field before sunset, and others say they're taking other preventative measures like long sleeves and pants and having bug spray on hand. Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts are on high alert after reported cases of EEE and West Nile virus. While experts say human cases aren't very common, the risk is still there, and that it's important to try to avoid being bitten by mosquitoes.
It's really only about 20% of people with West Nile that do get some fever and some symptoms, and it may take a week or so until they're feeling better again. And it's a small percentage of people that go on to develop severe illness. So it's about 1 in 150 that will go on to develop severe illness with West Nile. EEE is more rare, but what we know about EEE is that it can unfortunately have a higher mortality rate, and this is particularly more pronounced in people that are older or that have underlying immunocompromise.
And again, experts are encouraging people to take precautions like wearing bug spray and wearing long sleeve, loose fitting clothing, and also trying to avoid being outside when mosquitoes are most active at dawn and dusk. We have more information on our website, WPRI.com. Reporting live in Providence, Hannah Cotter, 12 News.